Hello guys, good afternoon. Thursday afternoon is here. Tomorrow is Friday. Almost through guys, almost through. Shout out to everyone who continues to watch, like, subscribe. I appreciate you. I love you. And yeah, shout out to Sussex Squad. This is for you. This is for everyone who has fallen in love with Meghan and wants to support her. And even if you don't like Meghan and you're kind of looking for a place where we kind of just tell it as it is, welcome. When I say shameless does not describe these clowns. It took them how many days? And let me be fair to the haters. They've been saying this consistently since the show was announced that it was going to flop. So this is not a new talking point. But what I was very keen, and you will notice that a lot of my videos, I was saying it, that I was waiting to see the narrative. I think I found it, guys. The narrative is this. We're going to ignore what our eyes tell us. We're going to ignore what Netflix has told us, and we're going to power through with our agenda because, as I say it on this platform lots of times, these people are not well. And notice how, let me just quickly call your attention, this is an opinion. So an opinion is not a fact. But somebody is going to watch this and believe this garbage. But yeah, let me listen. And of course, we have this, I don't even know what this ridiculous woman's name is. Slapped. I'm going to call her slapped ass part 2 because her face always looks slapped. And of course, our favorite, she really needs to see someone. If she isn't, we really should maybe make some noise so that she does see someone. Commentator Kinsey. Kinsey, the backest of big, the biggest of back, the OG big back. Nice to see you again. Now, let's see what nonsense they're going to throw at us because our eyes and our ears are deceiving us apparently.
Harry and Meghan got for the same period, and even that figure wasn't great, we've got to say. With love, Meghan is being widely panned and mocked, and we're now even seeing parodies.
Always pick fresh flowers right outside your window if you have a garden outside. You don't? I made these yesterday. I just love feeding people. Oh, I almost forgot. A little flower dust.
So they decided to go bottom feeder. See? A sign of pathetic, isn't it? They have nothing. So they decided to go on TikTok and scour people who honestly make a living doing these types of parodies. And frankly, I would twist this. I would say this is a good sign when they start making fun of you or they start making parodies. When they start doing comedy sketches of you, that's a good sign. It means that your content has got out there. And I want to remind everyone, these guys do the same thing for Beyonce. They do it for Gaga. They do it for a lot of women that are admired. So this is not a barometer of anything. If anything, it's funny. It just shows that people for whatever reason like using women for comedy. Okay. Oh, and they also do it for Gwyneth Paltrow again. Lifestyle shows bring up this type of parodies. To me, this is a good thing. I don't know. I'm not trying to like create a. I'm not trying to like paint turd on the gold. I really do think that, and this is something that Samantha said in Sex and the City. First you get the girls, then you get the gays. You're a star. Congratulations, Meghan.
Kinsey, we can only hope season 2 will have more compelling content.
Rita, that's Lefty's losing it. Gets more hits than that in like the first half an hour that it's uploaded. Those are not great numbers for Meghan Markle. And I do think that Netflix has to be pulling their hair out right now, thinking about all of the money that they've invested in this pair. And what's the return on investment been? A lot of negative press and alienating.
You know what I love about this? They are making it sound like, oh, this is organic negative press. People just wake up in the morning and hate Meghan's show. It's not organic. A lot of negative press is coming from people who don't like Meghan, people who historically troll Meghan. So, and don't forget, even the so-called reliable legacy outlets, they know hating on Meghan makes money. So I wouldn't, if you think Netflix is watching those negative articles and tearing their hair out because one of the biggest forms of engagement achieved a top 10 with a show that is that isn't even something people tend to watch, a lifestyle show. Do you see how they are twisting it? They're trying to create a negativity. They are bending over and doing all this, embarrassing themselves over and over again. I told you, this is what I was waiting for. What is going to be the talking point? Now, apparently, because they have nothing, the talking point is Delulu.
Alienating themselves from relationships that maybe they could have had with the real working royals who are producing documentaries like Queen Camilla's domestic violence documentaries and Prince William's homelessness documentaries. I feel like they really made a mistake here and picked the wrong horse.
Yes, and they keep picking the wrong horse or horses when it comes to Harry and Meghan, and writing them these big fat checks and then being shocked when the returns aren't there. Disney is having its own problems. They're finally releasing the latest adaptation.
Let me quickly talk about something. It's interesting. This is how I know these guys are just, you can see the agenda they are pushing. For those of you who don't know, Prince William had a documentary on, she couldn't even identify the homeless documentaries. It's called Homewards. He had a documentary on ITV that flopped. It's in the media. It's in the news. I'll post the link in the chat. He also had, it was, the documentary went on Disney Plus. Nobody watched it. I don't see anybody posting the ratings from that. I'll look for it, but I'm pretty sure it flopped. I don't even think the numbers are even out because nobody cares to even check. That's how bad Homewards flopped. But they are delusionally thinking that Netflix, a whole Netflix, is going to pick up royal family content when they can't even generate, should I even say 0.1% of the interest that Meghan has created. So I guess this is a nice prep for what we should expect going forward. They're going to ignore the information that we've been given. They're going to ignore the inspired by Meghan videos they are seeing, and they're going to stubbornly stick to this narrative because that's literally the only way to make money. How deeply pathetic is that? How pathetic. Is that the best we can do, guys? Really? But yeah, I mean, there's more coming out. I think Thursday you tend to get more. So I just wanted to give you a taste of what was coming. Honestly, very deflated, very silly, very lackluster and pathetic, guys. I expected more from you. You're disappointing me, Rota. You're really disappointing me. But yeah, you know what? Somebody said it in the chat, and I agree with them. In as much as it's fun to drag these people, it's even better when they leave Meghan and Harry alone. So yeah, guys, please continue to like, subscribe. I'm going to post some more videos. I'm going to be working for the next few hours. I just wanted to quickly share because something finally popped up. And again, I think this is going to be the line they'll be following. But you know, it's the road at the bar is hell. So let's see. Take care and speak to you later. Bye.